bought the house in 2012, and it was just about getting ready to be winter, so it was getting very cold. And I bought the house thinking this was going to be a place for me to make the house into a home, add my personal touches, minor things like paint and wallpaper, or shades and draperies and things like that. But as the winter came in and the smells of the house were starting to be encapsulated in the house.
What smell?
Oh, wow. It smelled like cat urine or wet mice droppings. It smelled mildewy. It was a very powerful smell that was very disturbing. It would give you a headache because it was very strong. But you can't open the windows in the winter time, So I was stuck with trying to do things and trying to track down these smells when I first got the house. And I discovered that they were under the kitchen floor. They were in the 2x4s of the frame of the house behind the drywall. The drywall had a smell to it. And so as I start going through the house and taking things out, like a demolition and taking the construction of it, trying to track down this horrible smell, then I discovered other problems. So I was like, all right, so I need to get rid of all the drywall, get that all ripped out, got the floor ripped out because that was the most horrendous smell. There's no word in the dictionary to describe that smell in that one. And then I went to the bathroom because that had an issue with a sponginess. When you stood at the vanity at the sink, it kind of gave a little. And I couldn't figure out why. Is there a broken beam or what's going on with that? So I ripped the vinyl up out of that floor to try to discover what that problem was, and discovered it was a piece of cardboard, two-layer piece of cardboard, about I would say 20 by 20-ish, I guess, medium size, that was tucked underneath the vanity. So when you stepped on it in a certain spot, if you got close, it gave away. But as long as you were away from it, you were fine. You wouldn't know. So the problems like that.
They sold you a house, and there was cardboard underneath the vanity. They didn't tell you there was cardboard. No one informed you.
No, they obviously put peel and stick vinyl squares all over the place to cover up, to make it presentable. Because it did look presentable. That's why I wanted to get the house. That's what drew me to the house. It's a great spot. It had great bones. It had possibilities. But they were all minor possibilities. But it quickly turned into major disaster problems that should have been disclosed or told to me. And I would have never bought the house because there are things majorly wrong that I've been trying to patch and get fixed slowly because as I ask for help, people make promises, but they never show up. They never follow through.
So you don't have anyone here living with you to help you? Or, who's really been supporting you or helping you?
That would be me. I am my own contractor, my own plumber, my own carpenter, my own painter, my own everything. I've gotten the supplies to fix things, and every time I go to fix them, I discover another problem. So it's kind of grown and it's grown and it's grown and it's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger to where it's just overwhelming. I have all the materials to fix everything that I've taken apart, but it's just every time I go to fix it, there's another problem. So I'm just overwhelmed with problems. I can't deal with it. I don't know what to do. I want to be able to just live comfortably, but it's an ongoing building, growing creature in this house.
So when you say it's ongoing, has it been, you said you bought it in the winter of which year?
2012.
2012. Okay, so you've lived in here for a while.
Correct.
And you've been dealing with this whole time?
Yes, I have. And I am broken right now. I am emotionally drained. I am physically drained. I'm affected. And I know that I believe that there are lights at the end of people's tunnels. I'm just hoping that there's one at the end of mine. Because right now I can't see it.